to the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better. I gotta do better, 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I could flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks. My family's all concerned. My homies still on the block. Getting it I can't do. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt. I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on, Herb. You gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got game one of the National League Division Series. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Atlanta Braves. You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. Okay. All set to go. And the batter now, Carlos Santana. That one fouled off. Nola fires. Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Runner at first with no outs here. In the air, left side. Makes the grab, one down. Here's Elliot Ramos.
That's a strike.
This one in the dirt.
No ball. One strike.
Inside, just missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 1-2. Swings through it for the K. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Oh, if they can push one across here in the first inning, would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
In the air, right side. And that'll do it. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
No strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Right through there for a strike. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here comes Austin Riley. Into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Waste no time there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
The lefty, the 1 on. Fires to second for 1. Out and the toss to the pitcher. It's a 3-6-1 double play. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well done, drives in the run. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And a big swing and a miss.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. What a stop to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Back-to-back singles. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Late swing, foul to the left. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in Game 1 of the NLDS. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. Game 1 of the division series. Willy Adames stands in. Nola back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was Facing Pedro Martinez, Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
Corrals it. And there's one away. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey.
I think one of my favorite things about Nola is his consistency, Boog. I mean, we talk about his strikeout numbers and everything else, but the fact he's able to produce the way he does, start after start, makes him a valuable piece for any team he plays for.
Line drive. Catches, stumbles, hangs on. So here's Wade now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And here it comes. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Wilmer Flores, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that one fouled off. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Wade at third. Yastrzemski on second. Flores on at first with 2 down. That one hit to right. Reaching down and makes the grab. Back at Truist Park. Now it's Alex Bregman. And a foul ball. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Gary Sanchez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Way high.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect his hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's 1. On to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Eli Eli White in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Back to the mound. He's got it. That's out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. And there's a foul ball.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot. The other way. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No play. That's an infield single. So digging in, Elliot Ramos. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's fouled off. Rips that one center field. He's got it. 1 away.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Fitzgerald in his second season batting in the cleanup spot, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. There goes the runner. Foul ball there. Tying run is at first here in game 1 of the NLDS.
2.
Squirts away a little bit.
0-2.
This one in the air. Albies. 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Adames stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1. This one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And that is that. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. That one back there. And that gets down in the corner. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay. The tag. And he's out trying for 3. Here is Austin Riley. First pitch just misses.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but turns out he made the right choice.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but can't imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Out towards right center field. Yastrzemski makes his way towards it. Hauls it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs. And now Matt Olson up to hit. He hit into a double play his first time up. There's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty.
1 strike.
Lee sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. And now it's going to be Patrick Bailey. Fought off foul. Tap foul at the plate. Outside. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one misses, and it's 2-2. Good eye right there.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed. 1 out, bases empty. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right side. Throw on to Olsen. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Mike Yastrzemski up here. A single his first time. And there's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Sanchez down to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the inning, it's Aaron Judge now. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Next offering is in for a strike.
They must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better. Pitch to hit in this at bat.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
And now 1-2.
1-2.
Judge rips that one. Lee pulls it down. One down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. One down, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Two down, base is empty. Michael Harris the second. Digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. On a line, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. So runner at second, 2 down. And now the shortstop, Alex Bregman. Back up the middle and a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And that one hammered. That's back. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throws to second. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Game 1 of the division. Jesse Chavez gets the call from the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Into center field, that'll fall for a hit. Just kind of slice that one into center. And now Carlos Santana. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. Now the number 2 hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning. Well, these Giants doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Stays alive. The 1-2. And that one upstairs.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That one lifted to left. And it's caught for the out. And up next for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. 0 for 2 in this one. Into center. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher. But you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Digging in, Tyler Fitzgerald. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Sanchez hauls it in, 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willy Adames. And that is out of play. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. And they get Adames for the out. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a speed threat, Eli White. Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Jared Kelenic. Bivens back to work. That's back. Out of here. And here comes Ozzie Albies. To the dish.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
In the air, right field. Yastrzemski makes the catch, and there's one down. Here's Austin Riley, 1 for 2.
Going away. Bringing the cheese on that one.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that misses. And it's 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Next offering is downstairs.
2-2.
And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. That's in there. 0-1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of the NLDS. And it's fouled away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. And ball 1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back. Wow! It went off the roof of the restaurant. What a shot. 2 outs, nobody on. Stepping in the long ball threat, Aaron Judge. There's a strike.
0-1.
And ball 1 to Judge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. That is the inning. Back at Truist Park, top of the 6th inning. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
One bright spot for the visitors is the fact that their opponent has already eaten into the bullpen. They can still change the course of the entire series even if they lose game one.
And that one in the air center field. Harris after it. Nabs it. And a quick out, number one. The man they call Late Night Lamont steps in. Wade in his 6th season, 31 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2015.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Pulls that one foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that skips into dirt. Nice grab. From his knees, the throw. On the money, nice play. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And we're back. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses there. And now it's even 1-1. And that one is inside.
No.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And one gone. And now here is Michael Harris II. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
2-0.
And a foul ball. Foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Safe at second with a stolen base. Harris, the runner at second with one away. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Lee on the move. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. There's Gary Sanchez. That one inside. Look out. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite.
The throw to first, inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here in Atlanta, top of inning number. Swinging a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Ball.
That missed by a lot. And the count's even at 2. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. So up next. Jung-Hoo Lee, 1 for 3. Ball 1, no strikes. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 1. And that one fouled off. Cut on and lifted in the air. Harris racing after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one down. So digging in, Elliot Ramos. Swinging a foul straight back. Looking to get the tying run on base. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. To the right side, Albies. Sends it to first, and that is out number 2. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Tyler Fitzgerald.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Here's Austin Riley. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Yastrzemski makes his way towards it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And the batter now, Matt Olson. He's already homered here in this one. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. Up and in, ball 2.
2-1.
Just off the inside edge.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, 3-2 now.
Full count.
Got him looking. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. First pitch misses. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. Base is empty with 2 away. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And a breaking ball misses outside.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans going to...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. And we'll ready to begin the 8th. And digging in for San Francisco, Willy Adames. Rafael Montero gets the ball now. Headed towards the corner. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Got it started a little too early, strike 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Line drive. Kelnick makes the grab, 1 away. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. So now the DH spot, Lamont Wade Jr. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. That ends the frame. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Birdsong back to work. Just missed. Lee should have this one. Now there's 1 away. And now it's Alex Bregman. That one fouled off. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Lee pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Gary Sanchez. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Here's Jarred Kelnick. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the NLDS. Hard hit left side. To first, that ends the inning. Back at Truist Park, and now the right fielder. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Reed Garrett.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss. Swings through that. Sanchez down to first with it. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. And now it's Wilmer Flores.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Garrett, in his second season, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Olsen gets under it. But the second baseman calls him off. And there's 2 away. 1 out left for the Giants. Next, the switch hitting first baseman, Carlos Santana. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves claim game 1 here at home.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
To their feet.